Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your general messages. I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross reading for you, basically taking a bird's eye look at your life, your past, your present, your future, your outcomes, a person that you could be dealing with. Keep in mind that this is a general reading. What does that mean? That means that this could be reversed. I could be picking up on somebody's energy that you are energetically or physically linked to, i.e. a lover, a past lover, a boss, a friend, etc. So try to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. What's good, Raven? Good to see you as per usual. Show me Cancer. Hi, Perky. Empress in reverse for your overall energy. So maybe feeling not so nurtured, possibly, or feeling kind of down on yourself. Maybe not feeling handsome enough or pretty enough. You know, we all have those days. Three of Cups in reverse for a potential challenge that you could be running into here pretty soon within the next month or so. Maybe some gossip, rumors, drama, third parties. We'll just have to see. Two of Wands in your recent past. So this talks about, you know, trying to come up with a game plan, whether that's in regards to work, love, etc. The Sun in reverse for the near future. So this talks about maybe a little bit of a lack of optimism or an ego bruise. Nine of Cups for what's going on in your mind. So this is all about independence. This is about how you can better enjoy your life. This is Jupiterian energy. So this is all about expansion, knowledge, fun, excitement, etc. What's up, Codis? How are you? In your subconscious is the King of Swords. So this could be like mental manipulation. This could be uncertainty, feeling like cat's got your tongue. Your advice is the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So for some of you, you might need to work on some debts or clear some debts that you have. And for some of you, you're getting taken advantage of and you need to pull back your energy. And it could also be something else entirely. For somebody that you could be dealing with, you have the Lovers, so Gemini energy for some. So this can talk about somebody who has two people. Maybe you have two people. It also doesn't have to be anything like that at all. Then again, I do see the Three of Cups in reverse for maybe some type of third-party situation as well. So it can certainly be something in regards to that. If that's not what it is, this could just simply be a very strong connection that you have towards somebody. Your hopes and your fears. Seven of Swords. For some of you, are afraid to get caught on something. Or for some of you, you're just very concerned with protecting yourself or avoiding something. All right, we'll have to clarify, obviously. Four of Cups in reverse can talk about getting yourself out of a poor me situation or a pitiful situation. Okay. This could also talk about going out and having a drink. So maybe y'all are doing that. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Maybe some type of truth that you need to speak. So tell me about that Empress in reverse for Cancer's energy. The Hierophant in reverse. The Five of Cups. The Death in reverse. Seven of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So, where the fuck is my pencil? Okay. So, with that Seven of Swords and that Eight of Pentacles in reverse, this is essentially you trying not to do things the same exact way, expecting a different result. This is you trying to implement some type of change. Sorry about that, guys. The problem is that you're holding on to the past with that Five of Cups and that Death card in reverse. It's like there's something that has happened to you or something that's happened for you, something that kind of makes you feel like shit. It could be in regards to somebody that you just felt like you couldn't see eye to eye with. For some of you with that Hierophant in reverse, it could represent some type of divorce. For others, it was just like you and somebody else just had opposing views or opposing opinions on what a commitment should be if it was that. And it kind of is making you feel or made you feel not appreciated or like you couldn't be yourself. You know, maybe you felt like you had completely changed for somebody and then it kind of backfired, which that's usually what happens. That's why it's important to find somebody that more so matches you in the present, not the potential. What's up, Perky? Thank you so much. So let's take a look at this Three of Cups in reverse for a potential challenge that you could run into. The Seven of Swords. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands. Okay. So, Cancer, I want you to be careful because somebody that you are messing with now or somebody that you could potentially be messing with in the future, You know, this person could be hiding something from you, okay? Whether it's a third party, maybe they talk shit about you, I don't know, whatever it is. For others of you, this is essentially just trying to tell you to be a little bit more logical. Try not to bring the past into the present. Try not to bring other things that people did to you into a new relationship, or even to like into a new friendship, because we have the tendency to do that. Now, obviously, it's important for us to learn from our mistakes and to be like, yeah, I'm not going to fuck up or make that mistake again. But it's also important not to punish future people for what somebody else did to you as well. So try to keep that in mind. I feel like this is just trying to tell you to keep a clear head, keep a good head on your shoulders, and be logical and fucking have a little bit of fun. Try not to take yourself too seriously. Give me a second, guys. I have to take these phones out of my room because they're going to keep going off. Unless that, of course, is my phone. No. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, Cancer. Yes, Astrid, DM me on Insta, please. It's this one right up here. All right, so you have the Two of Wands in the recent past. What's up, Faith? You're adorable. Thank you, Faith. I appreciate you. Good to see you. Oh, that was nice. All right, Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The Nine of Wands in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So there was something that happened in the recent past. So whether this was about a lover, Cancer, whether this was about some type of partner that you were in, whether this was a marriage, whatever it was, a friendship, whatever, you were trying to think of a game plan. It was like you were trying to think of a game plan on how to get out of something. So whether that was a friendship, whether that was a relationship, whether that was a job, because you felt like you were the only person like really putting in an effort, and you started to get tired. It's like swinging at the air, feeling like you're missing. You know, this is like reminds me of like swinging at a piñata with your blindfold on, and then you take the blindfold off and it's like the fucking piñata is not even there, or it has no fucking candy, right? Like there's no candy in the fucking piñata. And it's like you kind of ended up feeling like something was just a waste of your time, simply a waste of your energy. I feel like for a lot of you, you were just simply, I heard the word diluted. I'm not really sure why I heard that. Maybe you felt like you had to dilute yourself for somebody, especially with that Empress in reverse. Or like, I don't know, dim yourself for somebody. But to me, this just looks like you were like emotionally bankrupt, basically. Okay, you could have been loved bombed by somebody as well, or you could have felt like you were emotionally manipulated. All right, but to me, really what this looks like as a reader to me is you just felt emotionally bankrupt. Okay. Nine of Cups for what's going on in your mind. What's good, Mo? How you doing? Tell me about this. King of Swords. Okay. King of Swords, the High Priestess. Okay, I'm actually loving this energy. Okay. Well, I was. You're starting to lose your patience with something. With that Temperance in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. For some of you with that Three of Wands, you could be traveling. Maybe you want to go on a vacation. Maybe you're trying to travel, okay? For some of you, you're getting impatient with that. For others of you, you're just getting impatient with something. This is like a complete lack of patience here in regards to something. Maybe you want something to happen. Why that Four of Swords in reverse? The Three of Cups. I feel like you want to come together with somebody, or it's like maybe you want to get a new set of friends. Maybe you want to, you know, introduce yourself to a new group or a new set of people. Or maybe, like I said, maybe you want to see somebody with that Three of Cups. And it's like, I feel like you're kind of stressed out about something, or something is just constantly on your mind. Because it can be that too, like obsessively thinking about something could be about a third party that happened in the past. But I feel like this is more, positive just because of the rest of the cards. With that Nine of Cups, King of Swords, the High Priestess, it's like you're trying to listen to your intuition. It's a very good blend of like logic and intuition, like what's good for you and what's not, and you're thinking about you. Like, I'm not saying that you're being selfish. That's not what the Nine of Cups in the upright is about. The Nine of Cups in the upright is about doing what's best for you, not about what's best for Tom and Jerry and, you know, I almost said a name that I didn't want to say, Deidre or whoever it is. Okay, like you're doing what's good for you. Sorry guys, don't ask. Okay, so you got the You got the sun in reverse for the near future. What's up, True Blue? Oh, I love you too, Perky. Thank you so much. All right, Astrid, I got you, baby. Page of Swords in reverse. Ooh, I feel like this is something to do with your challenge, if I'm being honest, just because I see that Three of Cups in reverse, that Seven of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Eight of Wands in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse. To me, this looks like somebody flying off the handle or somebody acting like a total fucking idiot. Like, it seems like somebody gets their ego bruised, or with that Sun in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse, where they start kind of making a bunch of assumptions. And it's like, it seems like this person, whether it's you or somebody else, is making an assumption about something. But they're doing something the exact same way that they've done it before. But it's almost like this, my feelings are hurt, so I'm going to hurt your feelings. Or my feelings are hurt, so I'm going to go back to how I used to be. And, you know, Six of Wands with the strength. The Six of Wands in reverse is like your ego is bruised. And with that Page of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like lashing out or like making assumptions. Nine of Wands in reverse can be like a player as well. But to me, this just like looks like somebody getting their ego bruised in some way. And this person could end up blocking you. Or if this is you, you end up blocking this person. And that's not what it is. This person just could be creating some type of space between the two of you. Okay. So, you know, Cancer, for some of you, this could be somebody who's bringing past shit into your guys' connection now, whether this is a friend or a coworker, or, you know, I mean, a lover, whatever it is, okay? The King of Swords in reverse for what's going on in your subconscious. Six of Pentacles in reverse, which is in your advice. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords. Queen and the King of Swords. Hermit in reverse, King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Can you explain that King of Swords in reverse? The Ace of Cups. Almost feels like there's something that you're not saying. Or something that someone is not saying to you. Like, it almost feels like there's something being shoved down. Like, it's like there's this desire for love here. What's that Six of Pentacles in reverse about? The Four of Wands. So, Cancer, you may be quite, like, suspicious or paranoid of somebody possibly, or feeling like somebody is, like, mentally manipulating you, or is going to take advantage of you, or is going to fuck you over, like, you know, or maybe this is somebody you're dealing with, but whatever it is, it's like there's something in your subconscious about maybe you getting manipulated or being afraid to open up. So it's like you're more so coming from a place of like being harsh, or feeling like you have to be kind of cold or use discernment, which is not a problem about using discernment, okay? But there's something that maybe you're a little worried about, like you're too afraid to open up because of the things that happened in the past. And that's where boundaries come in, you know, that's really where boundaries come in. And I'm just speaking from experience. It's like, I'm one of those people that very much fears being vulnerable. And so I find myself pulling away from people, or just completely isolating myself to completely isolating myself to Hermit in reverse to avoid that at all. But it's like that's where the exercise comes in, so to speak. That's where the knowledge and the wisdom comes in. It's like, okay, well, you can either go ahead and allow yourself to get hurt again by not implementing the proper boundaries, or you can just go ahead and avoid the situation altogether, never really learning anything at all and not putting your own boundaries into practice. So if there's something about that, I suggest that you do put yourself out there, or open up in, while still using discernment, using that good balance between your intuition and your logic, right? And that's where these boundaries come in. That's where you're able to look at the past and you're able to be like, okay, I learned my lesson on that, right? Right. So now we're going to put up the proper boundaries that are appropriate for this specific situation with this person or this boss or this job or whatever it is. So it's not about isolating yourself or avoiding the situation or not being able to open up. You can do that, just slow and steady wins the race. And you need to use your past as an exercise to implement these boundaries. That's coming from a place of self-love and self-respect. Thanks, Codis. So you got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. What's up, Anila? What's up, Alexis? That's okay, I got you. All right, King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I didn't mean to pull all those. Chariot in reverse, the World in reverse. You may have some unresolved issues that you're working through. I do feel like there's a deep-seated fear of you being taken advantage of, Cancer. Now, for a lot of Cancer placements, you guys do get taken advantage of. And the reason why is because your guys' nature is to be so nurturing and loving and just y'all, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Some of y'all got the best fucking bedside manner, bitch. Like, if I were to ever ask for like a nurse, like, I would want them to be a Cancer. And I'm speaking from personal experience over a consistent time frame. Okay, so I feel like, you guys may have a fear of being taken advantage of, possibly. And I feel like you just need to be a little bit more confident in yourself and confident in your ability to, implement those boundaries and not bring the past into the future, into the present, and just understand your lessons and be like, okay, I learned what I learned and I know how to implement those proper boundaries, and that's it. So you got the Lovers for somebody that you could be dealing with. Damn, Adrian. The Lovers again. You got the Lovers twice. Ooh, I haven't seen that in a long time. The Two of Wands. The Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? Temperance in reverse. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody could at times be on the brink of walking away, whether that's you or them. You got the Lovers twice, okay? And both in the upright. So, I mean, I don't know if you've met this person already or you haven't met this person, but to me, this looks like somebody that's trying to create some type of plan to be with you or to see you or to love you or whatever it is. Now, of course, for some of you, this could be somebody that has multiple people, absolutely, especially with that Five of Wands and the double Lovers here. So keep that in mind, and the Two of Wands, all right? But this could be somebody who maybe, tell me about that Two of Wands. What's the plan? Fool in reverse. This person is kind of playing it safe with you, Cancer, because they're afraid that they're going to create some type of discord or some type of problem between the two of you. So it's like, this is somebody that may be completely head over heels in love with you. This could be somebody that wants to choose you, but it's almost like they are moving at a snail's pace, or they're very like, it's kind of like, it's like walking on eggshells, like somebody trying to walk on eggshells. Because I think that there's a fear here that, you know, you're going to lose your patience or they're going to lose theirs, you know, and this person may feel like you're constantly distancing yourself, or you may be pulling away, okay? Now, I don't know if you've met this person yet, all right? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't, so just be cautious of that. You got the Seven of Swords. For your hopes and or fears. Tell me about this. The Knight of Cups in reverse. You're afraid of getting taken advantage of. Magician in reverse. You're afraid of getting manipulated. The Empress in reverse. And going all the way back to square one. That's what you're afraid of. This is showing up twice for you. The Empress in reverse twice. So what you're afraid of, Cancer, is you're afraid of giving yourself to the point where you sabotage yourself, or to the point where you betray yourself. Because a lot of the times we can change for people because we want it to be them so bad, right? We want it to be this person. So what do we do sometimes? Well, we will, you know, metaphorically cut and slice and dice and manipulate ourselves to fit in this little box for this person. And it's like, you know, why? You shouldn't have to fit yourself in a box at all. You know, you should just be able to be in your pure human form, you know? And there's this sense of you feeling like, well, fuck, I don't want to have to be manipulated or betrayed, or, you know, feel like somebody's contouring me like Play-Doh to fit what they want me to be. And once again, that you're afraid that something's going to replay itself. I mean, that's really going to be up to you at the end of the day, whether or not you want that cycle to repeat. Really. So I'm just saying, for the relationships I've been in where somebody has tried to change me, or I've tried to change somebody else to fit inside this little, it's like, you know, those little toys that you have, that kids have, where it's like, that you have, maybe, but that kids have, where it's like a little like square shape, and you're supposed to like put the square inside of the square, and then the star inside of the star, and you're supposed to like make it fit. It's like you're trying to, you know, it's like somebody trying to take a star and put it into the square part. Does that make sense? It's like, that's not going to work. You're going to be sitting there for fucking how long? It's just not going to work, you know? So, Four of Cups for the outcome. Tell me about that Four of Cups. What's up, Annabella? What's up, Monisha? Adrian, I hope you get better, baby. Chariot in reverse. Tell me more. Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? The Emperor. Can I get one more for that Ten of Swords? The Tower. So, Cancer, here you are with that Chariot in reverse. There's something that's coming to an end, but it's kind of out of the blue. It could be in regards to a masculine figure. Now, I don't feel like this is negative. And the reason why I don't feel like that is because the Four of Cups in reverse is crowning the entire ending here, which tells me that this is positive. Why? Because the Four of Cups in the upright talks about disappointment, rejection, pitying yourself, not seeing the good things that are right in front of you. You're getting out of that mindset. And with that Ten of Wands in reverse and the Chariot in reverse, it's like whatever failures or betrayals or things that you've been holding on to for a long time, that poor me energy, that fuck, my life sucks, or I'm so sick of, you know, being a star and people trying to fit me into a square. you're letting go of that, and it's kind of happening to you, but not in a negative way. It's not coming from somebody who's trying to control you or trying to manipulate you. It's almost like a soft push. It's like, oh, okay, that fucking is kind of weird, right? You're not like spraining your ankle or like, you know, cracking your head or going into a coma or nothing. It's just like that kind of soft, maybe uncomfortable push that you needed to evolve with that Ten of Swords. Okay. Hi, Jessica. What's good? So let's get a message for you. Can I get a guided message for Cancer? Guided message for Cancer, please. Prosperity lies ahead. Yes. Communication is key. Believe in the impossible at the bottom of the deck. So there's something that you want, right? Especially with that Nine of Cups here. I mean, damn, whoever this is, they got the fucking Lovers twice, Cancer. You know what I mean? You can't really go wrong with that. So like I said, I don't know if you've met this person yet or not, or if you already know them. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. This is Gemini energy. Not saying that it's a Gemini, but it's the energy. So maybe something happens around the new moon in Gemini, which is occurring on May 30th. You know, so maybe look around for those dates. But I feel like something new is happening here. It's trying to tell you to, like, believe in the impossible. So, like, I want you to imagine, like, what your life is going to look like from, like, a year from now, right? And I want you to ask yourself, like, instead of being like, oh, God, well, what if this doesn't work out? Or, you know, what if that doesn't work out? Or what if I don't make it? Or what if I don't get this person? Or whatever. Instead, be like, what if it turns out better than I ever imagined? And try to think in that mind frame. Because it's trying to tell you prosperity lies ahead, communication is key, believe in the impossible, you know, conclusions are within reach is right behind that. So it's like whatever you're worried about, or if you're having self-worth issues, whatever it is, like it's just trying to tell you to be yourself and to be more honest about the things that you want in regards to your material world and or in regards to love. And believe in yourself and believe in the impossible, okay? And stop trying to take your beautiful star self and trying to fit it into a square, okay? So if that is where I leave you or you leave me, it was a pleasure to read your cards. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can visit www.BrattyStarot.com. Make sure that you are following me on Instagram at BrattyCupcakes_, and make sure that you're following me on Twitter at DaddyCupcakes_. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up as well as hit the big red subscribe button. I'm now going to answer super chats, and those are cut off now. Okay, so no more of those. All right, thanks guys for coming in. Let's see here. What's up, Carmelita? Yes, honey, we love her. Okay, let me go here. All right, so let me. I'm gonna use the email deck. I'm gonna use the email deck. Give me the super chat answers in a row, please, from start to finish. Oh my God, I'm sorry. My Virgo OCD is like having an absolute freak out. I cannot have all these cards on the table. It is like really like, I can't. I can't do it. Sorry guys, give me a second, please. 6th house stellium in full effect. Thank you so much. All right. All right, great. All right, 2 more shuffles, please. Raven, would going back to Alaska a couple months be a good idea? 3 of Wands. I feel like you're going to be stressed out the whole time. It's like you're going to be trying to have a good time, but it's like you might not feel welcome in some regard. You may feel like kind of inside of yourself or feeling like you have to hold back for some reason. That's what that looks like. Terminally Perky. Hi, I love you. That is all. I love you way fucking more. True Blue. Hello, beauty. Will Malcolm come towards me anytime soon? Thank you. What does Malcolm want with True Blue? The Wheel of Fortune. The Chariot. So he wants some type of success. He wants some type of movement forward. Is he going to move towards her within the next month? 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Do y'all work together? If that's not what it is, this could be somebody who's just kind of giving you like breadcrumbs. Like it's not like, you know, he's not giving you too much. It's just like, hey, like how you doing? Like trying to get on the same page, like acting professional, basically, like in a weird way. But it's like he's still wanting movement forward or some type of victory with you. So whatever that means. Anila, what is Jabbar Aquarius intentions for me? The Page of Pentacles to offer you something. Okay, is there a future with them? Or what about the ex? What if she gives to the ex? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This is like double Earth energy, even though, you know, he's not Earth. I feel like the Aquarius wants to offer you something solid and work towards it, and I feel like your ex is moving slower than a fucking snail, honestly. Boring. Alexis, hello, beautiful. Who or what's coming towards me? Thank you. The 2 of Cups. Somebody could have a Venus and Cancer placement, but with that 2 of Cups and that 6 of Swords, this is somebody that may be trying to resolve an issue with you. This could be somebody that is trying to like come to terms with something or trying to understand your side of something is kind of what I'm getting with that. Codis, hi Bratty, where will me and my person be in 1 year? Let's see. 10 of Pentacles. The 9 of Wands. The King of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Why the 7 of Swords? The 2 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. Wow. Okay. One more. Ace of Swords. Okay. So you and this person seem to be very financially stable. The 2 of you seem to be busting your ass. There seems to be some type of progress that's happening in regards to y'all's finances, in regards to how y'all communicate. Y'all could be kind of like moving in silence is what I'm getting with this, like keeping things under wrap. And I'm saying that because I see under wraps. I'm saying that because I see the 7 of Swords and it's right in between the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. And the 2 of Wands is clarifying the 7 of Swords, which tells me that the 2 of you are trying to come up with some type of game plan to get to where it is that you need to go. The 10 of Wands is talking about like sacrifice and putting everything into something to have some type of new beginning with that Ace of Swords. Something that you feel resonates with you and your truth. And it seems like the 2 of you could go into business together with that 10 of Pentacles and that King of Pentacles, or it's like the 2 of you have built some type of life. The 10 of Pentacles is like everything that you've ever wanted. Like it's like the 10 of Cups is like emotional fulfillment and like the kids and like this, that. The 10 of Pentacles is like whatever that you envision as your happiness, whatever that person envisions as their happiness, that's what you guys are fighting for. Okay. So, Courtney Renee, what's coming towards me in my immediate future that I am unaware of? The Temperance, the 6 of Wands, the Universe. You might end up getting a message towards somebody. This could be somebody very successful or somebody that's trying to give you a bunch of attention here. It seems like you're going to get like a text or like a Facebook message or like an Instagram message about something, about a cycle that has closed out, but it seems like a new cycle is beginning. And I say that because the Page of Wands is kind of like newish energy. And it seems like it's after some type of ending, like somebody trying to give you some type of attention in that regard, like trying to create something with you. Okay. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Heavy fire here. Courtney, is my next relationship with someone that I already know or someone completely new? Thanks, Bratty. The Devil. The Knight of Wands. Tell me more. The Knight of Cups. I feel like it's a mixed bag. I feel like it's new and old, and I'm just saying that Devil and that Knight of Wands. There's that fire energy again. It feels like this is somebody that you're already attached to. With this Knight of Cups and the Fool, if you get a water sign energy or somebody with water and maybe Aries or Aquarius in their chart, that looks better to me just because I don't really like this Knight of Wands or the Devil, Capricorn energy as well, because it looks like somebody has like maybe some player ways or, you know, somebody's a little inconsistent, you know. But I feel like this water sign individual looks good. I mean, they're knights, but, you know, it's better than a fucking page, you know what I mean? So I feel like you got a mixed bag of new and old, Courtney. Monisha Smith, what should I do with a decision on a future relationship with a new person or ex? Okay, what should she do with the future, with the new relationship or the new person? The Hangman, make sure that you're seeing things from both sides. There may be something that you have to give up in order to have a new beginning. This is something that maybe you have manifested, but you're going to have to sacrifice something because there's something that might be in the way of you getting to this or having success with whatever this new situation is. I do feel like there's a lot of attraction here, and this is something that you have been creating, whether subconsciously or consciously. What should she do about the ex? The Emperor, the Moon, the King of Wands. This person could be bisexual or like the same sex, and you may not know it because they may be hiding it. Just putting that out there. If that's not the case, just because I see the Emperor and the King of Wands and the Moon's in the middle, which tells me there may be a little bit of deception going on here. So give me, what's up that Moon? The Seven of Cups. I don't like the ex situation just because I feel like this person has other sexual interests or, you know, is kind of maybe hiding some addictions possibly or hiding like some type of sexuality thing. You know, maybe they're on fucking Grindr looking for dudes. I don't know. I'm not saying that's what it is, but there's something going on here that's a little deceptive. So I'm going to say the new. Focus on the new. Annabella, will things work out at the end between me, Cancer, and Sam, Sagittarius? How can I make it work? Thank you. P.S. You are so beautiful. Thank you. You're so beautiful. All right, let me see. How can she make this work? Eight of Swords. Don't be so indecisive. Come through. Know exactly what you want. If you're not happy with something, I feel like you need to be vocal about it and not try to hide it. There's a new like seed that's being planted. This could have some potential. Like I said, you're going to have to communicate the things that you're not happy about. Like, you know, sometimes we will just try to be like our partner or we'll just try to do whatever our partner wants, right? And sometimes it's going to get us nowhere because we're not getting what we want out of the relationship. So it can be very one-sided. So make sure if there are things that you're not happy with that you're communicating effectively. Oh, shit, I just fucked up. Where am I going? All right, Annabella, will things work out at the end between me? Nope, already read that. I'm an idiot. Okay, did you ask a second one on purpose? Okay, I don't know if you asked the second one on purpose because there's two of them here. All right, so I'm just going to ask for... All right, I'm just going to ask for advice. Advice for Anna. Page of Swords, Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, the Four of Swords. I feel like this is going to be very emotionally healing for you, Anna. I feel like this is going to be very emotionally healing for you. I feel like this is going to feel good. I do feel like it's telling you to kind of make sure that you're more observant. Like, I feel like it's telling you to kind of listen more than you speak. You learn a lot more with your ears open and your mouth shut. Not saying you got a loud mouth. I'm just telling you the advice that it's telling me. So I feel like this could be very healing for you, okay? That doesn't mean don't speak your mind when things are not working for you. You know, first you have to figure out if they're going to work for you by listening more than you speak. Then speak. AHS, what are his current feelings for me? The Eight of Pentacles, he may want to work on things, but he doesn't really know how, especially if he wants to keep the peace. There may be like a truce he wants or trying to like reconcile things or figure things out between the two of you. What are his next actions towards AHS? Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands. He's going to be very defensive in his communication. I feel a little bit of apprehension here. It's like he's trying to have some type of conversation, but it may not be coming off of the best. It may seem like very defensive. Maybe I'm almost getting like a little egotistical as well. This is like Leo energy, that Seven of Wands, so I don't know, just be careful with that. I do feel like he wants to keep the peace, but I feel like he doesn't know how, and I feel like he also has some type of like defensive issues happening. Jessica, what's coming towards me in love? P.S. Thanks for your gift. Keep inspiring, girl. You're legit. Much love. Oh, man, that means a lot. Thank you, girl. All right, let's see. What's coming towards Jessica in love within the next 3 months? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Could be somebody older. This is somebody who's very patient. This is somebody who takes a while to make up their mind with things, or they could be very careful with their words. 8 of Cups. Why the 8 of Cups? The 6 of Cups. This could be somebody that has walked away from you before, possibly, or when you meet them, they may be walking away from another connection. Okay, so keep that in mind. But this is definitely going to be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Rising or Sun. Let me see. All right, so that's it, guys. It was an absolute pleasure. I love every single one of you. Thank you, Annabella. Thank you, AHS. What's up, Eddie? Carmen, thank you so much for being here. Codis, thank you so much. And everybody else, I love you guys. And I will talk to you later. Have a good night, guys. Bye.